Hi guys, so I'm back again with another video. Today we are working on this Isreal artwork, and I think I did for N Sports. Yeah, very nice. So I'm going to break down everything. All right, let me know what's the time. So let's get into the artwork. All right, so this is the hardball. Let me show you the images that I used. I have this image, and that one, and this particular one with him screaming. Yeah, so there's the final work. So we are just going to break down the layers. I have everything prepared out. All my layers, everything prepared out. So I'm just going to break it down one by one and show you how everything came about and what I was thinking. Let me close down this stuff and let's get to the actual artwork itself. Alright, so I have my artboard ready. White background, solid colors I do always. And this is the background. This background is actually green. Okay, the text is still showing. Let me just close this text. Alright, so this is a green background. I'm going to add a couple of smoke clouds to it. So I have this one. Yeah, solid color as well, inverted layer mask, and painted back in with this brush. This is a smoke brush that I downloaded, like smoke cloud brush. You can search for it online. If you wanted to, you can just comment. I'll just drop the brush, a link to the brush so that you can download it. And I have the same, this much brighter, the same thing, the same cloud, a much brighter one and a much lighter one to the very top. So I wanted like a smoke kind of cloud behind easy. So I just painted it first, and I'm going. Yeah, let me reveal the easy layer to the left, the image to the left side that we saw in the initial the final artwork. So this one, so this is how I blended this in. Like this shape. Yeah, it was intentional. I did it this shape. This shape it was intentional, and I had the one to the right also in a similar shape as well. Yes, so that I can bring in the middle. And when I bring in the middle, you see how I look like. Let me just turn on the middle. Yeah, so there's the middle part, so you can see how everything comes together. This is the thing that I wanted. This is was so perfect for me. So I just wanted it this way. And from here, I added a cage. So while I was searching for cages, UFC cages online, I couldn't find one, so I had to create it. And yeah, so I had to create a shape, the one that I was perceiving at that moment. So I had this shape. This was going to be the floor, and I had a UFC cage right here, but I clipped it. So this is the cage, but I clipped it into the shape that I drew, and like I think I had a little warp to it. So let me show you the warp. Yeah, so this is the warp, and this is how it look like. It looks like, yeah. So after the warp, I needed the cage, the stand. So there's the floor. I needed the cage itself. So I had to create that one in the perspective that I want. So I think I took some of the parts from an image of a cage, and I found a PNG of the net, the metallic net as well, and I added that one to create the middle part of the cage. Yeah, so there's the net PNG of it, and I did the same thing for the right side and the left side as well. So there's the right. I have another one for the left side. The same perspective, the same. This was a green, solid color with a blend mode sent to linear dodge for this color. So I think that was the one that I did for the left. But with the middle and the right part, it was going to be painted in. Yeah, the green was going to be painted in later, so I didn't really bother with it. Yeah. So from there, I think this layer, yeah, this I think the middle part. I have this lighting that I took from this UFC stage. Yeah, so I took the light. I wanted just the light. I didn't want the crowd and all that stuff. So I had a lighting with a hue and saturation turned to green, duplicated, and I think I flipped it to the right side as well. So these are the two lighting that I wanted. I think I have a UFC. Yeah, I added a little smoke to it, to the lighting around the lighting area to create a little smoke ambience for it. And for, with the stage, I took the UFC stage. I had a middle UFC stage to the middle part. I added to the middle part to just make everything come together. And the top part, there's this sun at the top. Yeah, it's just a normal sun, like a sun you can find online, PNG of a sun with the color change to green. I added it to the top side of the image in the background. And this image there, let me show you. This image, I wanted a lighting, but the lighting didn't look bright enough for me. So I just took the upper structure, I blended it in, changed the color to green using hue and saturation. Yes, so that the lighting on the right and the left makes it looks perfect because that light didn't look bright enough. And I have the crowd. Of course, if there's a cage, there has to be a crowd. So these are the crowds that I used, but they weren't going to be visible enough, so I didn't care much about making it look perfect, because it wasn't going to be visible. It was just going to be in the background, like a background thing. So I didn't make it look perfect. I didn't work much on it anyway. So I brought it. These are just smokes on the background. So more to the background, these are fire smokes. Sorry, a fire to the background with the color changed with hue and saturation. So you can see the sparks, the fire sparks. I changed those colors to green as well, and the fire itself. So you can see there's a fire, the color with hue and saturation. You can change it. Place it behind. And we are going to work on easy. I mean, the images look flat, so I'm just going to review. So these are the camera raw effects and a little lighting to it, so you can see the difference without the camera raw effect and with the camera raw effect. Yeah, the piece is a bit slow, so let me just wait for this to finish. Alright, so this is with the camera raw effect. And let me just create, I think I didn't add a high pass. Let me just create a high pass. So duplicate, desaturate. No, let me use the bottom one. Yeah, rasterize it, just bring it to the top. Yeah, let me apply the desaturate. Let me apply the layer mask. Yeah, I don't need a mask anymore. So clouder, high pass. Make sure your figure is between like 30. I think 38 is nice. And change the blend mode to overlay. Now let me show you the difference. Now you can see the difference. Yeah, the high pass actually makes it look good. We're going to do more with it, so just don't worry. Right now it doesn't look like anything. So the lighting, solid color as always, green lighting. Another one to the nose, and this is where the most important part is, selective color. Yeah, so I switched on the reds and all that stuff, but the neutral part is the most important part. So I tweaked the neutral to make it blend. Yes, so you can see how the green blends in with the ambience, with the whole artwork. It makes it look perfect. You can tell the difference right here. So this is the most important part of the whole artwork. Yes, the blending of the images was so important to me. I needed everything to blend. So I use the same thing for the right easy and the left easy as well. So you can see everything looks blended in perfectly from this point. So let me add high pass to this one as well. So the same way, desaturate, filter others, high pass, figure remains the same. Yes, and we go to blend modes and just overlay. Bring it up a bit, turn the blend mode to overlay. You can see the difference right there. Alright, and I think the right maybe needs a high pass. Let me just add a high pass. So you can see the importance of using high pass for your images. It makes it look nice. It makes it pops out, like it gives it more muscle definition. It makes it more dramatic. So let me just reduce the fill a bit. Yeah, this looks nice. Alright, this is perfect. Alright, so we're going to bring in the middle easy. Where are you? Okay, there you are. So this is the image that I showed you earlier. So this is the middle easy. Have the shadows. There's a camera raw effect. But I don't think I use a high pass. So these are the shadows. There are two lights, so there has to be two shadows because the lights are coming for two angles. So behind them, I have like a glow effect using solid color. I have a glow effect behind them, and selective color, of course, to make it blend in nicely using neutrals, and the lighting to easy. So I had the middle part was actually glowing. The UFC text there was glowy, so that's what created the lights right here. Yeah, so I think most of the artwork is done anyway. Yeah, and the lighting to the stage floor as well. I did that one, and I think that's it. That's it. 90% of the artwork. But we go to post, of course. After every artwork, you have to go to post editing when you are done with your composition, and that's more important too. So the post editing, I'll show you. I just added this rainbow flare. These are just normal rainbow flares that you can add, and I have my color lookups to make it look nice, and the camera raw effects to it. And this is the text. The text, I think the font is actually Lord of the Rings font. So if you are looking for it, you can search for it. It's free. Yeah, so the text behind him, the last stylebender, and that's how this artwork actually came together. So thank you guys for watching, man. And please subscribe. Like, comment anything that you want to know. I'm here for you guys. I will just reply and do whatever you guys want in case you want to learn something extra. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.